Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Looking at the starting 5 for Oakland. And for Fresno, we've got Ball, and it's Hill in at power forward. And Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh. And a coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments.
Here we go. And Oakland has possession. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Simpson. Martin a screen. The 3-ball. Simpson no good. He's guarded by Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Oakland shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And a missed layup. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Martin. The 3 is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Caver. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Garnett. And it's Martin with the rebound. Fresno has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Parks. Now here's Hill. Oh, deflected. Check by Hill. 17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper falls for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Parks. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside, Hill to the inside. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Hill.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to McMillan. Here's Garnett. Check by Hill. Over to the wing. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Timeout called, Fresno.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Right wing. Pass to Parks. Here's Simpson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Simpson.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Oakland leading by 4. From the low block. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ball outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Caver. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Martin. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Oakland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
McMillan taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. For Fresno, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Parks. Fades. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
He was well covered, but the fadeaway gives him the space he needs.
Here's Garnett. No made baskets yet. Here's Caver. Hounded by Ball. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Fresno with a rebound.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Pass to Caver. Hounded by Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And Ball will bring it up here for Fresno. It's a 3-point game. And here's Cobb. Here's Stevens. Five to shoot. Pass to Cobb. Ball outside. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Garnett. Oakland leading by 3. Here's Caver, guarded by Cobb. Here's Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called, Fresno.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Carter. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Dudley. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Graham covering. 5 on the clock. Pass to Webb. Jacks up a 3. Here's Dudley. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now Carter. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Stevens. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Graham. Pass to Simpson. The rebound by Sims.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Carter. Pass to Stevens. Got it. Good job in the low post. Stevens has got his second basket. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Oakland ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oakland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Here's Simpson. So on the floor for Oakland. Inside. Here's Cobb. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Cobb. Still without a bucket. Good on the bucket. Here's Webb. Guarded by Cobb. Pass to Dudley. Up and over Carter. The bank shot, no good. For Fresno, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. And there's Grand. That one's good. The assist by Cobb. And that ties it up. Oakland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tipped. Pass to Carter. Outside Graham. Outside Cobb. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simpson. From the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Dudley passes to Webb. To halt the run. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Carter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Simpson. Graham with it. Here's Simpson. Now here's Graham. Outside Cobb. Oh, from deep. The offensive rebound. Simpson. They shoot again. Oakland with a rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Webb, guarded by Cobb. Misses the layup. For Fresno, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Simpson. And here's Cobb from deep three-point land. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Dudley. He's checked by Carter. The fader. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Simpson. 5 points in the game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Fresno shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Timeout called. Fresno.
Carter taking 2 shots. Fresno calls timeout.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Carter nails them both. For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oakland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Oakland, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fresno has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. There's the steal. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Parks. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And that one drops for him. Oakland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Parks. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot goes. Parks got 6. For Oakland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Park pulls it in. For Fresno, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
Fresno shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Parks. 1 shot.
What's up?
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Oakland's shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Garnett. Here's Caver. No points yet. Pounded by Ball. Here's Dudley. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Fresno, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, let's take a moment to look at the top rookie shot blockers in the second half of the season. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Fresno?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Oakland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. With the step back, Dudley passes to Garnett. Hounded by Ball. And there's the screen. Here's Caver. From outside, off the mark. Fresno has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Martin outside. Pass to Ball. Here's Simpson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Dudley. From 12 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. 18 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Parks. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Hounded by Ball. The crossover. And that's 2 points on the layup. 20 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fresno has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the wing, right side. Pass to Simpson. The 3. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. For Oakland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
Ball is turned over. Fresno ball. In for Oakland, number 14, Chucky Henry.
Pass to Martin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Martin.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oakland ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost got it. Let's hear it for the participant.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You know, right now for Oakland, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion for best in the league right now.
No, not the best in the league, but they still have their chances, Shaq, overall. But clearly, a few other teams look more dangerous right now.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Ball. We've got Ball, and it's Martin in at the center position. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. It's deflected. And for Oakland, the The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oakland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for Fresno, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. We've got ball, and it's Martin in at the 5 spot. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Oakland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And for Oakland, high arcing shot, and it's Martin with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Simpson. Oh, they pick off the pass. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Oakland, Dean at the line for 1.
One shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Parks. He's got 11. Here's Martin. Out to the right wing. Outside, Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Martin's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Caver. Second chance effort. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Outside, Hill. Here's Parks. Ball surveys the floor. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go, all alone. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 9.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Timeout called, Fresno.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. And 2 left feet here. You have the camera on you.
Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season.
It's obvious that both of these teams value every free throw they get. Since the break, they've been really dialed in from the line.
Outside, Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Clock at 6. Pass to Martin. Picked it out of midair. From 9 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 7-point Oakland lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass the ball. Now Martin. Give him 8. Here's Parks. Right side Hill. Second shot opportunity. And the jumper is good.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Oakland leading by 5. Here's Caver. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sims, he's checked in for Oakland. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Martin a screen. Ball passes to Martin. Down low. Here's Caver. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oakland.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
For Fresno, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Here's Caver. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Good. He's got 27.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
No one covering. Oakland leading by 9. Rams checked in for Fresno. For Fresno, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Cobb, and there's a pick. Pass to Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Carter taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. So he gets them both. Oakland leading by 7. With some arc. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Martin. And for Fresno, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Now Martin. And here's Cobb for 3. Nails it from 3. Cobb's got 5 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Cobb with a steal. Outside Carter. Pass to Cobb. And here is Hill. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. And McMillan pulls it down. McMillan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Cobb. Pass to Sims. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Fresno with some changes. Stevens is checked in for Martin, and it's Martin in for Hill. "56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Fresno foul. Stevens.
Fresno making a switch here.
4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 24, Mingyu Blue.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Elbow shot. Fresno with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Carter with it. He's got 7. They set a pick. That one's good. This game is all even. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Guarded by Cobb. And another miss by Oakland. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Cobb, and it's Graham in at the 3 spot. Cobb with the steal.
The ball goes to Oakland. Substitution for Oakland. Number 26, Jukic.
Oakland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Dudley. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Sims. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Oakland. Sims. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
On the attack, Carter. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Oakland's shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Dudley. Drilled from 11 feet out.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Now here's Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Stevens. He tries for 3. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Dudley. He's checked by Carter. Shot is good. Dudley's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Fresno has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the middle. Nice shot by Stevens.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Oakland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Oakland making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Dudley, no good. For Fresno, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside to take the lead, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team foul. At the line for Fresno, Carter. 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Fresno making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Oakland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Webb banked it in off the glass. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Carter. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Dudley. From deep. It's rebounded by Cobb. For Fresno, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Parks. Here's Stevens.
Foul call. 6.
Fresno making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Parks. Hill the pass to Martin. Outside Cobb. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball. Launches it. And it's Webb with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Dudley. Sims, the pass to Dudley. The shot. Caver, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Martin a screen. And Ball gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Webb. Pass to Caver. Over to the left wing. Here's Webb. Over Cobb. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Webb's got 4 points in the quarter. For Fresno, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Now here's Hill. Ball outside. Pass to Martin. It's hauled in by Caver. Oakland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Dudley. Here's Webb. Hits the trifecta. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Timeout called. Fresno.
Substitution on the court.
Fresno has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Martin outside. Pass to Parks. Ball outside.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Oakland.
Oakland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the right side. With the fadeaway. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Fresno has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And again, no good by Fresno.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Caver. Unable to get that one. For Fresno, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Simpson. Here's Parks. It's tipped. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving to the basket.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pounded by Ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Caver. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Parks. Here's the teardrop. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Caver for 3. Fresno with a rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Simpson. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Parks.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. There's a screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Timeout called. Fresno. Fires from way outside. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got ball, and it's Parks in at the point. Pass to McMillan. Here's Caver. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Fresno has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Parks. And here's Martin. They swipe it. Pass to Caver. Here's Garnett, hounded by Ball. Fader on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 5-point Oakland lead. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Martin with the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Pass to McMillan. Down low. From 6 feet away, Fresno with a rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Parks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Pass to McMillan. Here's Caver. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Off target from outside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Stevens is checked in for Martin. Timeout called, Fresno. Here's Parks. Here he goes. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Uses the glass on the layup. He has 29 now. For Fresno, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At the line for Fresno, Parks, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Caver. Stevens with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Ball right side. To take the lead. That one doesn't drop.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the inside. Here's Garnett. Cash!
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And here's Ball. Pass to Simpson to tie it up. Not going to go that time. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so here's Fresno. Here's Parks. So Oakland wins it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.